Yo, 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 yo. Does this work? Yo, yo. Okay, good. So we're gonna try out the. After I've had this thing for about a year, we're gonna try out the Retrobit wireless Saturn controller. It's blue. Now the one that I had that was smoke gray. That one had a problem with the C button. So I don't think this one does, but we'll double check. Yo, hockey fan, what's going on, man? Just hanging out here. I got AEW on in the background. I don't think anything exciting is gonna happen, but whatever. I got it on. Display settings, and I want to turn around, and I want to go to duplicate these displays, so I can see the chat room and still play the game. Alright, looks good to me. Let's check out the Sega Saturn now. This wireless controller from Retrobit. I think I've charged it long enough. There's a button on here. Oh, there's a button beneath it. Oh, it's right here. That was easy. I think. How do you pair this thing? There we go. We're paired. Took about a minute. Watching the Yankees game, shit, I should check out a little AEW. Stick with the Yankees game. Can always go back to AEW. It's for, what's today? The 7th? 4/7 to 8/06. Watch the years fly. My whole life. Well, not that much. Let's do 8:08 p.m. Beautiful. Let me just get a photo of this. So I bought a new screen protector for my phone. It's the same one that I've had. And now they sell it with a hole cut out for your fingerprint. And I'm like, come on, man, I don't want that. I want a hole in my phone. That was the point of having a screen protector then. My Easter, it was alright. Couldn't do anything again with family because the situation with the virus, but it was my wife and me again, so it was pretty good. Wasn't anything too special. How about yours, man? Alright, let's get to the games. Let's just start game. Without cheats. Excuse me, I gotta update the firmware for this. We want to play X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Just because now I have the action replay. That's going to hit action replay again. And then we can use it to cheat, or we can just start the game. Are there any cheats for this on here? Yes, there is. No, that's not for that game. Okay. I'm going to start the game with no cheats enabled. And there you go. You can play games with the mode, with cheat codes, and that's it. A scary moment while eating. Holy shit. I hope everything's alright. I almost had a shell fall on me yesterday and kill me, but good thing I got out of the way. So this works great.
X-Men versus Street Fighter. This is X-Men versus Street Fighter.
Does it even matter? Do I even have to set these damn buttons anymore? Just leave it the way it is, man. This friggin'... Something's wrong with this microphone or the USB port on this computer. Yeah, I got the video on the channel. You should check it out.
Ready.
After 5 years, the shelf came down. Good thing a customer wasn't in there with me. Good thing my wife wasn't in there with a customer for an appointment. This is perfect. This is Sega Saturn on the legit hardware.
You win.
Yeah, it's not that long. And at the end, you get the other angle of the security camera. So we got the wall down. We're going to have it put back up, I believe, tomorrow. So this weekend I'll have to, probably Friday I'll have to go over there and put everything back up on the shelf.
Come on. Kinetic car.
Marvelous.
Royal.
Damn, he killed me.
Kinetic card. Kinetic. Kinetic card. Kinetic card. Royal. See you.
Yeah, it does, Eli. It does sound like... I thought it was credit card, too, for years. And then I looked it up, and it's get a card.
Kinetic card. Royal. See you. Kinetic card.
Ice cream!
Kinetic card. Kinetic card. Kinetic card. Kinetic card. Royal.
So we're playing this on real hardware with the mode, with the retro bit blue, translucent blue, wireless controller, and I feel no lag or nothing, man. I'm good. I got an HDMI cable for this. I've had it for years. No issues.
Ready. Fight.
I'm sure they'll make an HDMI adapter for this at some point. Come on, man. You fucking son of a bitch. Where's she getting all these specials from?
Royal.
Hey, get out of here.
Marvelous.
Kinetic card. Kinetic card. Kinetic card. Kinetic card.
If you just do this, you can build up your meter quick.
Kinetic card. Kinetic card. Royal. See you, mon Royal.
KO.
You saw it, huh?
Engage.
It's crazy.
Come on.
Keep this.
Ready. Fight.
Come on.
What the hell is this? Get this guy out of here. I don't want this guy.
See you, mon cher.
Yeah, I think the C button is fucked up like the other one. Yeah, it got stuck a couple times here. You see, I got the first run of these controllers, and the C buttons were fucked up on both of them. So I guess I'm gonna have to buy another set and send this shit back. This is the first time I opened this controller because I wanted the blue to go with the blue. Yo, Romeo, what's up, man? How you feeling, buddy? Hope you're doing alright. It looked like it was in slow motion. It was falling over. Yeah, right? You know what's funny? You know what held the shelf up from smashing the glass? There was an NES on the shelf, and the way that it fell standing up, and the NES was holding the shelf up. I have a picture of it, too.
Come on,
Watching King of the Ring 2001. Oh, man. That was great. I think that's the only one that I don't own on DVD from 2001. And I had a chance to buy it, but it was like $30 and I didn't buy it. This was like a long time ago. And I regret that. I don't think I have that one. I have to double check. I have all my wrestling DVDs and wrestling Blu-rays in like a special spot downstairs. Like they're away from my movie DVDs and Blu-rays. You fucking bastard Cyclops. You bitch.
See you, shit. Kinetic card. Kinetic card. Kinetic card. Agent Flash.
Gene Flight.
Royal. Flash.
Gene Flight.
Kinetic card. Royal. Flash.
Yeah, get out of here, Cyclops. Man, I got some 2001 WWF DVDs. I'm missing a few of them.
Kinetic card.
I stopped buying the DVDs when they stopped like making them. Like when they stopped like caring about their shit, that's when I stopped buying shit.
Kinetic card. Kinetic card. Kinetic card.
I started buying them on Blu-ray,
Royal. See you.
but then they put the documentaries on Blu-ray, so I started buying those on Blu-ray, and then like WrestleMania the last few years, I've been buying on Blu-ray when they go on sale for like $7. I used to be a day one WWE DVD guy. Not anymore, man. I don't give a fuck what they put out. I never bought the Sting Blu-ray. I never bought none of that shit.
Ready.
I just gave up at some point. Because when the network came out, they stopped making DVDs. Like, good DVDs. And it's like, well, I'm not subbing to the fucking network for that stuff. So I go on the wrestling torrent site, and I just, like the Hall of Fame, I downloaded from the torrent site, the wrestling torrent site. I don't give a fuck about the new shit. That Hall of Fame sucked, too. They had, like, fake cheering and shit, and fake, like, clapping. And they were like rushed. Because Rob Van Dam was like telling a story and then he's like, alright guys, I gotta go. And Bischoff said wrestling is only an American thing, and I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, Edge vs. Angle is happening right now. Oh man.
Kinetic card. Kinetic card. Kinetic card. Kinetic card. Kinetic card.
I just missed the original music and shit, you know? Yep. I do have the DVD. Kane's speech. Yeah, you know, I skipped Kane's because he's a fucking political lunatic now, so I just don't even bother with Kane anymore. I miss the old Kane where he didn't fucking talk. And didn't bitch about fucking extremist websites and shit.
Come on, mon ami.
What are they gonna do?
I am the apocalypse.
2001, the big chair as an entranceway. For what?
Ready.
Oh yeah, the electric chair for King of the Ring, alright? Shit. There we go.
Good. Fight is mine.
Come on, do the Royale.
Royal.
He's dead.
KO.
I try to put politics aside from that shit. Yeah, me too. But when the guy comes out and says shit like that, it's like he's never talked like that before. He's a fucking maniac. Whatever. I could go back and watch the old Kane, no problem. New Kane, yeah, he can go fuck himself.
Ready.
Come on, mon ami.
Fight.
Hogan gave a speech and pretty much said, yeah, I never lost. He had the WCW title with them, and he said, I never lost this belt. He's referring to Bash at the Beach 2000. So he goes, I think we should run in at WrestleMania and defend the real title.
See you, mon
And it's like, what? You're not going to do that. Scott Hall looks like an old-ass fucking Steven Seagal. Kevin Nash looks like Santa Claus. And X-Pac has a beard down to his fucking tits. With a bald head. You're right, man. I mean, that is the real title.
Royal.
Yeah, he claims he never lost it. Which is true, I guess.
You win.
Steven Seagal is fat. Yeah, so is Scott Hall. Did you see him? He looked bad. He didn't look bad, but he looked old. It's hard to believe that these guys were like... It was like yesterday, these guys were on top with the NWO deal. Now they're all old. The only guy that looks young is Hogan. Because he's got all the fucking NWO shit on. Hogan looks exactly the same as he did 20 years ago. With the garb on. He had the Hollywood bandana with the white glasses. And he had the belt on his shoulder the whole time. They look older than him. The rest of them. So my old buddy that I started AOX with messaged me today. He sent me like this website that has all these reasons why Benoit didn't kill his family, and I'm like, dude, he killed his family. Like, Trainwreck, what's going on? Did you get that thing yet or no? Hogan doesn't age anymore. Yeah, he was old back then, so he's still getting old. If Nash dyed his hair, he'd look the same. Yes, but he won't do it. So this system is great, man. It runs the mode. You could play imports. You could play any region on here. I have a 256 gigabyte or a 240 gigabyte SSD in here with all the games on it. The whole library, the whole Saturn library is on here. No, I haven't gotten it. Alright, you should be getting it tomorrow then. Just keep checking that tracking. And make sure you're home to sign for it. Or somebody's home to sign for it. This way you can get rocking and rolling by the weekend. Oh, you can do this? Okay. I got my chicken in the oven, so in like another half an hour I'll have to Go get
Game
it.
over.
Let's throw it up. Yeah, man. How's that? And it said by Saturday. Okay.
Up the glass.
Now, I don't have in-game reset for this. Because you have to solder a wire to, like, a chip on the board. Which I guess I can do when the real mount comes. So, if I want to switch a game, unfortunately, I have to turn it off and turn it back on. So this is how this works. If you want to play imports, you gotta have the action... Well, no, you don't need the action replay. But Street Fighter... X-Men vs. Street Fighter requires a 4 megabyte cartridge. So you need the action replay in before you start the game. So this is how we're going to start with the action replay. Start with no cheats. We got Richard in here. What's going on, Richard? Okay. So now, you're going to get the list here. We got US, Japan, Europe, prototypes, demo discs. So if I go to Japan, I didn't put all the Japanese games on here. I just put the games that I wanted. So we have Biohazard, the Japanese Resident Evil. You got the Shinobi, because Shinobi, there's 3 different versions of Shinobi. American, European, and Japanese, and they all have different soundtracks. You got Deep Fear here. Dead or Alive. We're going to go back up the directory. Go to Europe. You got Deep Fear, you got Shinobi. Go up. Lego Star Wars Force Awakens. That's cool. You might not want to buy Republic Commando on Switch. It runs at like 22 frames a second. And people are furious, actually, right now. So we have the whole United States Saturn library here. Is there a game you guys want me to check out real quick on here, or what? Man, why don't we try this? No, it does not. It runs so bad that it stutters. So we got Virtual Fighter Kids on here. Are there any cheats for this? Now, here's the part where you can add cheats to the game. Virtual Fighter... I don't have Virtual Fighter Kids on here. Okay. So we're just going to exit this, start the game without cheats. And that's it, man. That's how you load it directly from the mode. Now, you don't need the action replay, but you do if you have any games that require the megabyte expansion cartridges. Because obviously the mode doesn't have like the RAM built into it for that. Oh, they can't get an original Xbox game to run well on the Switch. It runs at 60 on the original Xbox. And they can't run at 60 on the Switch. So this is the future, guys. You get the ODE for these systems, man. That's the future. That's the way you're gonna play these games from now on. I mean, collectors are gonna collect the discs and shit, but down the line, this is what you're gonna have to do to play these old games. Either that or you use RetroArch and you play all the games on Series X or a PC. There you go. Oh, you can have the adults fight the kids.
Fight one. Ready, go!
This game runs at 60 frames per second.
Fight two. Ready, go! Fight one. Ready, go! Ora, ora, ora! Fight two. Ready, go! Fight one. Ready, go!
Show was longer than all the Metal Gear Solid cutscenes. Now it's time to finally ditch the 1X. Screw that Jaguar course shit.
Two. Ready, go!
Yeah, man. Oh. Alright, so why don't we try another game? Who's the next opponent? Just, it's Wolf, the wrestler. See if he wolfs my ass. What time is it? so fucking mad. I bought a new screen protector for my phone. I bought the same exact case. Not screen protector. I bought a new case for my phone, but it's the same case I've had. And they added a fucking hole in the middle of the screen for your fingerprint. I'm like, why the fuck did they do that? I don't want that shit. Now dust is gonna get in there and everything. So pissed off. I'm gonna use my one extra movie stuff. You should use the Series S, for the RetroArch stuff. You can actually run Saturn and stuff on there. I'm gonna do that. I have a Series S in the closet. I don't even use it. I'm just gonna take and put RetroArch on it. See how it works out. Look at this guy. So we're playing on original hardware through the mode. We whooped his ass.
Fight one. Ready, go.
Okay. So I'm gonna turn this off, turn it back on. Again, you can wire up a wire to the board so you can do in-game reset. But I wasn't feeling like doing that right away. So I ordered another mount from Laser Bear. So when that comes, I will reopen the Saturn and I will go in there and solder that wire. And be done with it. Then I won't have to keep turning the system on and off. Okay, so it's because I have the cart plugged in, let's just go to start game and just do normal. No cheats. And it's going to take us to the mode menu. Now you could take the actual replay out and it will go right to the mode menu. But I'm leaving it in. So, the hell with it. Retro Stone my 1X. That's the game's really old, but struggles with... Yeah, if you put it on the Series S, it won't struggle with anything. Because I think Frank has it on his Series S, and he's reported no troubles to me. But I don't know what he's tried, if he's tried Saturn or not. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my Series S and put it all on there. And see what's up. Any recommendations? I only got about, I got a little bit. Any recommendations at all that you guys want to see? You got everything on here. Even the crappy sports games we got. Oh, look, our buddies. How about we check out media? No, all games. Let's go up. Let's go here. Why don't we do Mr. Bones? We want to start with disc 1. So if it's a multi-disc game, basically you have folders on the SSD. And if it's a multi-disc game, you put all the discs in one folder. And then when you go to load the game, obviously like you just said, it was like, hey, what disc do you want to play? We told it disc 1. So let's see if there's any cheats from Mr. Bones. No, there's no cheats for this guy. So we're going to hit B and we're going to start game without cheats. And that's it, man. You're playing on your Sega Saturn. You don't got to worry about discs. It's original hardware. Running off an SSD. A cheap... the SSD cost me about, I think it was $14 or $15. It was on sale at Best Buy. I grabbed a bunch of them. 240 gigs. The whole library fits on here. That's it, man. No more skipping, no more stuttering, none of that shit. It's all running from the SSD.
Midnight. Day one of a new world. Every night the army of darkness gains more soldiers. Tonight,
Who the fuck?
the world will be mine. One single night, my army of darkness, of purity, will descend upon the earth. Then there will be no more conflict, no more struggle between good and evil. There will only be evil. The world will be pure as the black void of space. Only in absolute purity can absolute beauty be found. And the only purity there is evil.
Didn't I used to have more skin on these bones? Man, you know I got the blues. Excuse me, did I miss something? What's going on? Oh, I see. Nice talking to you. Somebody's messing with something he shouldn't be messing with. Now we're living proof of that. Undead proof anyway.
Games probably loud as hell. Load as hell of a lot.
Hey,
Yes, they do.
Let's not get personal now.
There's like no loading times on these new consoles. Even the PS5, there's like no loading. The SSDs, man, they're quick. So if you guys need me to install a mode for you on your Saturns or Dreamcasts or anything, let me know, because I'll do it. Just send me the parts or whatever. Or order the parts to me and I'll get it done for you guys. You know? Oh, was I supposed to be playing? I thought that was a demo. Let's start. We already saw this, I think. chasing me. Crap. How far does this guy have to run? Oh, I didn't know I could duck. Ah. What the hell am I supposed to do? What is this? Like friggin' Crash Test Dummies? Remember that game? This is Mr. Bones? Yes. It gets better than this. I don't know why they're chasing me. And why it's not ending. Yeah. We want stereo on. After this, I gotta turn my chicken off. I don't. Can somebody? So they gotta like trip. Of course, this C button keeps running sticking. I gotta order another one of these. Send this shit back. Fucking retro kid. You know, Abbo beat this game, but he's not here right now, so I can't ask him what to do. Fucking C button is a piece of shit. fuck this game. It's a good game. I just don't know. I don't understand what I have to do in that level. I gotta escape. I understand that, but this looks so nice with the blue case, with the green light and everything. Oh man, it's beautiful. Any other recommendations? I'm gonna go turn my chicken off, okay? So I'll think of something that I should play. Let me know. Yeah, I'm not playing Mr. Bones again. I can't figure out how to beat that level. Unless one of you guys tells me how to beat it. Uh, I had to look at a video later or something. Well, you know, Abbo beat the game, so if he could tell me how to get past that part, I'll go back and do it, but... Besides Mr. Bones and Deep Fear and Resident Evil, what other horror games are on this thing? Oh, Hexen's on here. Why don't we check that out? Fucking sweet. I was playing it on the fucking N64. I didn't know this shit was on here. I could have been playing this on RetroArch. How come all the games I'm playing don't have cheats? I can insert the cheats if I want, but I'm not doing that. It's going to take all day. Sega Saturn. So unfortunately, Activision owns Hexen. But I believe Bethesda owns the rights to Heretic. So...
Suspended within the fabric of time and space lies the realm of the Chaos Sphere. For eons, the Serpent Riders, masters of the sphere, have traveled the dimensions, sowing destruction. Disparal is dead. Korax, the second rider, threatens another world. The world of Hexen. Hexen. A world where magic's legacy has spawned corruption. 3 powers rule as one unholy trinity, each led by a single man.
Holy Trinity.
The warlord.
That's the name of my fucking church.
Saturn, High Captain of the Legion, is both judge and jury to all the peoples of Hexen. Traductus of the Church holds their souls in captivity. And Menakir, the subtle master of the Arcanum, weaves his unholy magic to spread fear and weakness amongst all of their subjects. Restless in an uneasy alliance, these twisted leaders rule a twisted land, crushing absolutely all who would dare to oppose them. Today, they will trade their worldly power with Korax for the dark gift of unlife, and a mastery of forces more terrible than even their depraved minds could ever imagine. From the ranks of corruption, 3 heroes emerge, fighting for a single cause: the destruction of the masters they once served. Their names will become a thing of legend. Baratus, Daedalon, and Parias must heal the world of Hexen for all time. The world must undergo a testing. A journey must begin.
Hang on a second. Oh, look, it's Frank. I'm running off the mode, Frank. You should get one. I'm telling you. Oh, wait. Whoa, go back. Who did I pick? I don't have TV. Eli saw that commercial on Twitter. Not TV. Who watches TV anymore? Oh, good. I'm a warrior. Okay. Telling you guys, you gotta get rid of your games. Sell them while they're hot. And get the ODEs. It's a fool's market. These discs are gonna get disc rot at some point. Get out of it. Get out of it with some money while you can. Who the fuck is this? Somebody's calling me. Hang on. Hello.
info, press 0 now. To opt out, press 2. You are currently caller number 9, waiting to speak with a representative. Thank you for your patience.
Hello, good evening. My name is Max Lopez. Who do I have the pleasure speaking with?
John? I just said my name was John. What the fuck? An Indian man named Max Lopez. Remember that. I don't think there's a Spanish man named Max Lopez. Man, they call at 9 at night. I got a call at fucking 12:30 the other night from them. Max Lopez, an Indian dude named Max Lopez. Remember that. That should be a new screen name, huh? He said, "Who do I have the pleasure to speak to?" I said, "John," and he hung up. I was gonna say Bill, but John, like, just flew right out of my mouth. It's either Bill, John, or Ralph. Maybe because I was on speaker? I can't see shit in this game. When I pause it, I can see everything. Yeah, bitch. I still can't see anything. When you pause it, you can see everything. Max Lopez. Yeah, I know, right? Max Lopez. Like I said, I don't even think there's a Spanish dude named Max Lopez. I should have fucked him. I should have said, "Mario Lopez, Slater? Is that you?" Uh-oh. Okay, this game is just too ugly for me to play right now. Those people are it. Yes, absolutely. Okay. So now, we're going to start with no cheats. So if you want to play imports on this thing, you need the actual replay. No, I'm sorry, you don't need the actual replay. Let's go back. If you want to play imported games that require the megabyte expansion cartridge, you need this actual replay plugged in. You can play import games without the mode. Well, Jesus fucking Christ. You can play import games without the actual replay. Max Pez, like Max Payne. We got prototypes on here. We got demo discs. We got a couple of European games, a couple of Japanese games, all the Marvel games. That's definitely on here. You have every single United States game on here. We're using a 240 gigabyte SSD that I got from Best Buy for $13 and change on deal of the day. And, you know, everything's here. Oh, I got Quake on here. Quaker Oatmeal. Rise 2 is on here. We should check that out. That was a really bad game. I don't think I have cheats for that, but hey, they might be built in, right? No. Every game I'm playing has no cheats. Alright, go back. Started without codes. And you can have the actual replay in there if you want to use cheat codes along with the mode. What, somebody just scream into the microphone? That was at volume 16, my ass. That sounded like some... Who the fuck sang CM Punk's music? Who are those guys again? His first song, not the personality shit. What was the... This Fire Burns? Who was that? Who sang that shit? Kill switch engage, yes.
Engage.
Oh, he just said engage. There you go. This game sucked on PlayStation, like really bad. And this game just sucks in general. I think Mario rented this shit too.
Cyborg wins.
Cyballs.
Engage.
Kill switch engage. Hey, we can play Battle Monsters now. We don't have to worry about this shit not working. Oh my god, what is this?
Loader wins.
Loader?
Engage.
So Rami is shocked that it came out that Phil Spencer and Kojima. Phil Spencer is funding, not Phil Spencer. Xbox is funding Kojima's next game, and Rami is shocked. And I'm like, do you not listen to the podcast where we told you that they're working with Kojima?
Loader wins.
Yeah, he's a load of shit. Let's just die and see what... No, I didn't want to continue. God damn, just get me out of this game. Daytal. So this was originally Game Shark. And then Datal sold Game Shark to Mad Cats. And then Datal stayed Action Replay while Mad Cats was Game Shark. But originally Game Shark was Action Replay in America. Kojima fans need an Xbox. Pretty much. Check out Brain Dead 13. I have this on PS1. Eli's fucking screaming and yelling about wrestling in this chat. And it's like, dude, fucking review it. What am I playing again? Brain Dead 13? And of course there's no cheats. Okay, well, you can't really cheat in this game anyway, but I just was wondering. Let's do new. So you got to run away from this guy.
Hiya, freak. I'm game.
So I hit left. So you basically hit like the D-pad for where to go. Seeing an article after article, and I'm praising Xbox now. No, he's gonna keep going in that room. I don't know what to do. Duck, duck, duck. So I gotta hit down and up. Continue, man. Hit down, so he grabs the pillow. Hit up, so he flings. It doesn't work. And I fucked this guy. Do you have a copy of what? What does this guy want? I don't think we have that. Fuck this guy, he can wait. I got pictures of the shop. This screen feels so much better on the new. So I bought a new screen protector, Frank. I bought the same exact one that I got 2 years ago, and now they cut a hole in it for your fucking So you can do the unlocking thing. And I'm like, why'd you cut a hole in the screen? What the fuck is the point? Now it's gonna get dirty and shit. Dust is gonna get in there. And if it falls on the right angle, it'll get cracked. How about you just not buy phones anymore? How about that shit? Why don't people just make a fucking phone case with a full screen protector? Why do you have to cut holes, do this little thing, do this, do that? Just make a fucking case for a phone. God. My iPhone has a case that protects everything. But I don't fucking like the iPhone, so I don't use it. Start the game. We should update this on the air. I gotta eat in a little bit, and then we got a podcast. Battle monsters, battle stations, Bug 2, Burning Rangers, Casper, Christmas Nights in the Dreams, Clockwork Night, College Slam, I remember that game. Corpse Killer, there you go. We could try it. Let's start. There's 2 discs, let's start disc 1, obviously. It's more work to cut out all the holes. Any cheats for this? Probably not. Oh, there is. Okay. Infinite health, infinite bullets, infinite... Yeah, right. Whatever. Let's just do it. Let's cheat with the mode. Oh, these guys. Tom Zito. Makes me want to eat ziti. See, Anthony should be playing this on his channel. So tomorrow I'll be streaming Reverse. Whenever the fuck I wake up. I woke up at 2:30 this afternoon. Spent all day trying to clean around the house. Angle versus Shane is amazing, yes. Right through the glass and all that shit. That was crazy. That was a crazy ass match.
Welcome to hell, sucker. Get your booty
He flung him through that window that didn't break.
Winston gonna cut you down, man. But we gotta jump quick now. Zombie come.
Well, it can't get killed, right?
Zombie bite got a poison in you.
No, the codes worked.
Winston Crown. Yeah, man. Hey, bro, I like your piece, man. Yeah. We gonna party some now, huh? I and I not so dumb, bro. Bet you bad, man, that with that shooting iron, huh? Me tell you what. You help me get treasure here.
Yeah, I think he got concussed.
Keep you living, man. We wanna get big, a hammer cheap like what Arnold.
Hey, man, he took a belly to belly. He probably got concussed when he hit that fucking window that didn't break. He literally bounced off that window.
Balana zombie poopa. They know our welcome wagon. Light 'em up.
have different guns.
Good shooting, brah. Yeah, man. Buzzard meat.
He really stabbed and killed that guy.
You missed one.
I'm not dead.
PT.
Hi, Julie Barnes, journalist. I'm sure you read my stuff. Syndicated. But when I break this story, I'll have a book, late night talk shows, TV, the works.
The only thing you gonna break, lady, is your neck.
Winston, I'm
Breaking
trying to talk
news.
to the
30 years
lieutenant.
later, you didn't do any of that shit.
Has he been telling you about that crazy pirate story? It's pathetic. How about the voodoo witch doctor routine? Perhaps maybe you and I are a little bit late.
I'm not driving you, Miss Daisy, no place. In my bodyguard. This woman is evil business, brah. She got you snookered already.
So, Lieutenant, why did the Pentagon order its top search and destroy squad into this squalid little hellhole?
Him not just stooly guy. Him just pull the
That looks
trigger.
like the girl that played Sonya Blade in Mortal Kombat
I bet you
Annihilation.
know how to turn it on. And I bet you know how to do a lot of things. What do you know about this guy, Lieutenant? Necrobiologist Dr. Elgin Hellman, the backroom darling of the
Yo,
Pentagon
so I was
and
watching
White
Mighty
House.
Ducks 3,
I figured they set him up on a hush-hush project on Haywire.
and there's a picture. They look at a picture of Newt Gingrich, and they go, "Hey y'all, it's Wayne Newton."
Take out sentries. They tough man. Mercenary fighter. If you get into camp, go everywhere. Wax everybody.
It's a new budget Walking Dead. I can't believe Walking Dead has been on for 10 years. We need Corpse Killer series. You might get it. The same people that made, I think Ground Zero Texas made it. The same people that did, what was that game? My God, what's going on with me today?
Where to, brah?
Greetings, Lieutenant.
Oh, that guy's dead. He's from Ghost.
Perhaps you recognize these 4 pieces of human jerky over here.
He's the guy that told, what's his name, to go fuck himself. Patrick Swayze. The people that made Night Trap made this game. So you might see this on the,
Lieutenant's coming back for us. And he's
on the
coming back
PlayStation,
with
Xbox,
some
and Switch.
helmets.
They might bring this over.
Piece of crap. Lieutenant, he's something else.
The gun killers are coming, brah. Them swarming. You can smell them. Atomic beehole.
Oh, the C button was stuck. I thought it was doing that automatically.
It's okay, woman. I got the
Fucking
drug
controllers.
back for antidote.
Retrobit doesn't know how to make
Bullets,
anything.
too. Good deal.
Can't afford to lose your roster, man.
Okay, man, you call it.
Your notions of death are all backwards, Lieutenant. You're the one decaying and dying. My soldiers have been charged with the elemental power of nature.
Nintendo Executive 90s. Night Trap will never be.
Out of the ground,
That was the president
them
of
up.
the company, Howard Lincoln, who was their lawyer. He said that shit.
Eternal death is inevitable.
Night Trap is on the Switch. Yeah, he lied.
You can have it
He
in a
clearly
box.
fucking lied.
Or standing tall. Your choice.
Nintendo was just trying to get Sega out of the US market. So they were doing everything they could to fucking kiss the government's ass.
It is
So they would knock Sega out of competition. Nintendo played fucking dirty, man, back in the day. They're a little kiddie family-friendly company, but they played dirty back then. Don't kid yourself. Where am I? A trailer park? President, even better. We gotta go back to the swamp. Let's do Fortress.
Lieutenant, the electro posse you're about to face is composed completely of electrocuted mass murderers.
And it looks like Palpatine.
Where did they
It's the subway ghost from Ghost.
In life, they showed
That's him. That's the same guy. I think he's dead.
Wow. They've really got nothing to lose.
Shane is fucked up. Hell yeah. He got fucked up during that match. That's gonna be a big one, man. When we're gonna recap that.
Electro Posse's got very sick dudes, brah. Bad dudes, man.
This guy was saying "brah" before the fucking internet.
Yeah, brah. There's the great Babylon Fortress now.
Fantastic.
Cover me, brah. I'm going in.
Where's the guy that puts his face to the screen? Damn, I mowed them all down. Some zombies fly towards the screen.
This gonna be reunion place for you, man. But your soldier pal there gonna be zombified. Him gonna fight you fierce.
Do you really think his crazy voodoo potion bullets are gonna change him back?
Got to work doing it, gal.
I don't know, Rambo hunted zombies. Breaking news, Rambo is a zombie.
Do you believe this place?
Him one of the lucky ones. Get going.
I underestimated you, Lieutenant. I should have listened to your associate, Mr. Maliano.
Is he turning him into Zordon? I don't even know what just happened. What? Was that a boss fight?
Lieutenant? Oh, thanks, Lieutenant. I owe you one. Fleming Duffy and the captain, they're still back there. That freak Hellman still has them.
Hellman, like the mayonnaise?
You gotta help them, Lieutenant. You gotta.
What are you gonna do?
My access card. Use this. Maybe that'll help.
Ah, man. Drink this zombie cocktail. Got blood of zombie king. Drink. Antidote for poison. Everything be Jamabra. Drink.
What is this guy, bad guy?
Winston, if we're trying to avoid corpses, what are we doing in a graveyard?
They came here to raise the dead, gal. We cannot let them do that. There'll be too many of them to handle. We still breathing, girl, thanks to him. Watch his Yaris partner. Well, we lost a few stiffs, but they'll be back. You'll get another crack at them, eh, boss?
Here, you need this more than I do.
Okay. So, did I beat the game?
You are not here on R&R, Lieutenant. You are here to blow my brains out. A charming gesture, but quite futile. The new system cannot be infected. The new order will not tolerate disorder. Unliving, yet undying, immortal beings will inherit the earth. It is my time!
It's worse than I thought. He knows everything we know and a great deal more.
Our media stonewall on Project Manpower has been holding until now. This Julie Barnes could be trouble for us. Take a look at this.
So how do I exit this?
He promised the military the army of the living dead. Yeah, Freddy, zombies. Deal with it. 10 maximum security prison cemeteries emptied of remains. I mean, that's where they got the bodies for the whole Project Manpower thing. Get this. The Pentagon just ordered damage control strike against an uncharted island in the Caribbean. Got that, Freddy? I'm out of here.
An extinct or long-departed culture built these structures. They developed a practical science that we believe has been handed down over thousands of years, and ultimately
Oh shit, I gotta get my food so I can eat.
Today, voodoo, or black magic. Hellman's genius was to reincarnate the science and marry it with modern technology, and he knew how to exploit the end result. all too well.
Me great father, teach I and I to throw Babaku man board. Bones give to I, picture conjure, past, present, and future. Winston gonna guide you to what it is you seek.
How do I go back to the game? Or is the game over? Serial killers? What the fuck?
Let's do it! Gotcha, primo AP bullets, man. Come here, man. I find treasure coordinates, bruh. You gotta follow me now. Very important location.
He's nuts. You are absolutely mental, you know. He wants to take you on some wild goose chase to go find some pirate treasure. Now, I, on the other hand, have a major breakthrough in my story. And I can't wait any longer. You will take me there, won't you?
You are not here on our... Our lieutenant. You are here to blow my brains out. A charming gesture, but quite futile. The new system cannot be infected. The new
When can I fight this guy?
Will not tolerate disorder. Unliving, yet undying, immortal beings will inherit the earth. It is my time.
It's worse than I thought. He knows everything we know and a great deal more.
Unfortunately, I can't save this because my battery's dead on the console, so the minute I turn it off, it's going to erase all this shit. You can do a Fram mod, which I'm not doing. Sorry. What's censored?
We picked this up on a broadband scanner last night.
There was some resistance.
He's not going to take his clothes off, is he?
But the senators, the top brass, they all wanted it. I knew they did. Their decaying, life-ridden bodies were hooked from the first thrill of the battle videos. We called them field tests, of course. But the slaughter was real. Some third world dung heap that had pissed off the president. We wired the zombies with helmet cams. Let me show you some of the footage. It's really quite extraordinary.
So here's the deal. I ordered this was the second blue case I ordered. I still haven't gotten the first one. So when I get the first one, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. But you know, Frank, if you have a Model 2 Saturn and you ever want to do this mod, let me know. We'll get it done.
If you hadn't shot them all, I'm afraid you wouldn't be here. The Shadow Man is shot while lit up and kills everything around it. Interesting, huh?
Juju Stick gives protection from Shadow Man, Black Magic Straw Man, Reaper, and Totem Man. Power get used up. Gotta get a new one.
Is he purple because we beat that already?
Okay, so Winston's gonna be really miffed that I took his Jeep, right?
We didn't play this.
Deal. Let's go. Me.
I gotta eat, man. I got a podcast in a little bit. I'm gonna be late.
Over there. I hear something.
These costumes are horrible.
I got shots that link this whole mess to the Pentagon and Project Manpower. Thanks for covering me. Maybe we can do this again sometime.
Go!
Story!
Hammer!
Story!
Is that John Cena?
Bogu Yaga, man. Say it with me now, huh? Bogu Yaga. I think he's getting it, Dad.
Some of these look like Jeff Jarrett with the strut. Throwing fucking airplanes at me?
Good, sir. Let's get out of here.
Let's go.
No way, man. No hitchhikers on this bus.
Yeah, I'm sure this will come out on Switch. They put everything else on the Switch. The all the other digital pictures games.
Bogu Yaga, man. Say it with me now, huh? Bogu Yaga. I think he's getting it, Dad.
Oh, we did this already.
Good, sir. Let's get out of here. No way, man. No hitchhikers on this bus.
I only need 3 pieces left. Hey, you know what we could do? I could transfer the save game to the cartridge. So I could shut this off and we could come back to this. That'd be a good idea. Okay, so what we got to do is oh, so I fucked up. Oh, I made a big mistake, huh? I fucked up big time. I didn't put the reset stick back in, so I can't even reset the console. Whoops. Shit. Alright, well, just lost everything. Alright, guys, I gotta eat food and we're gonna podcast. So, Frank, like 10:30? I'll be on? What time is it now? Yeah, give me till like 10:30 and I'll be on. So the podcast is going to start around 10:30. Let's say the podcast starts at 10:45, 11 o'clock. So just be here. Be ready. Get your notifications ready and we'll be live. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Ciao.